You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
Three,
You ready?
2, 1.
Hey folks, thanks for tuning in to the TuneUpon News this week. I'm your host Brett Royer, and this is the news. Story number 1. For our first story, we're gonna go to Abe Kirshner because he's got art shit to talk about.
Thank you, Brett. Now for story number 1, I got some awesome art stuff to talk about as usual. Photographer Roland Varent, I think that's how you say his name, I'm not sure. He took a trip to Chernobyl to take some awesome photographs of it after its apocalyptic meltdown, crazy stuff that happened 30 years ago. And it's a really eerie, cool pictures. It's just all desolate and destroyed. It's like nature's reclaiming this area. They're really cool photographs. Take a look. Isn't that awesome? Props to you, Roland. Photography is one of the underappreciated forms of art. Now back to Brett.
Story number 2, Ashlyn.
Hey guys, I'm Ashlyn, and I am here to bring you a story. Ronda Rousey. Is that how you say her name?
Yeah.
Because I feel bad
Yes,
if
it
that's
is.
not how you say it.
Yes, ma'am.
And
It
how
is.
do you say the other girl? Correa?
Bitch.
Banana Fafana.
Ugly. Yesterday, the UFC bantamweight fighting. I don't watch UFC, not gonna lie. Ronda Rousey beat the Correa, ugly girl, in 34 seconds flat. So that's the story. She's a badass. No, that's it. And
What
she
else?
booed herself.
Yep.
She booed herself. That happens a lot though. They shouldn't wear white for UFC. She's a badass. I wouldn't want to fight her. Bye.
Thanks, Ashlyn. That story was a treat. A chocolate treat. Get it? And next, we go to Tony Reads the News.
Thanks, Blake. Now it's time for Tony Reads the News. I have no news. Thanks, Abe. A jail inmate, so he was in prison apparently, in Arizona was hospitalized. What for, you might be asking? Let's find out. For pulling one of his eye sockets out of his eyeball. Oh wait, pulling an eyeball out of his socket. So he basically was like, hey, I don't like this. I'm gonna tear it out. Because he was trying to, I don't know what the story's done, guys. Yep, so he just tore out his eye socket. It probably says why in the article, but I can't find it. So, good job, guy in Arizona. And at least he did not escape, like we have here in Iowa, a lot. Get it together, Iowa. Back to Brett.
Thanks, Tony, for Tony Reads the News. That was probably one of the best episodes of Tony Reads the News, I think. Second best, because there's that one where he just totally failed and Abe had to come out and read it for him. And now we go to Justin Hill, because he wants to get this shit over with.
Hi. So let's have a moment of silence for Cecil the Lion. Is it Cecil or Cecil?
I like
All the
Cecil.
above.
I
Cecil's
said let's have
better.
silence.
Cecile.
Whoa. And for real, you know what? And a big fuck you, Dennis, Minnesota motherfucker. So that's story number 1. Fuck you. Are we supposed to cuss? And then story number 2, the Dare dude that posted an article somewhat promoting marijuana legalization, but more in the sense of just making sense, saying that, make it legal so drug dealers can't give it to kids, therefore they'd have to at least be of age to get it. It makes sense. Another good point. He shouldn't have took it down. Additionally, why are we in space right now? Why has no one else even mentioned that? I'm confused by it. But, yeah. See ya.
Thanks, Justin Thomas Hill from Burlington, Iowa. All right. Steph, you ready? You ready for this?
Sure.
You want me to dance?
If you want. So desired.
Music news. Stephanie, go.
So there's this Italian guy. He came up with this crazy scheme to have 1,000 musicians play for the Foo Fighters so that they could play in Italy. And it was Cessna, Italy, I believe. he said he was on his way. There hasn't been any confirmed dates as of yet. I know he will be in that area. This was described as one of like a miracle thing in music history. This probably will never happen again, where they can have this plan of 1,000 people playing in Italy and getting this band to come and play for them. So I thought that was a cool story. And back to Mr. Sexy Brett.
Thank you, Stephanie. And in the show tonight, we're going to talk about oils. The Shell Oil Company this week had to get a boat fixed over in Portland, Oregon. But after they got done fixing it, when they tried to leave, 13 different people had, what is it, like bungee down, not bungee, but like lowered themselves down on ropes with hammocks down below. And they just kind of camped out. They put a rope spanning in between each one of them, each 13, and they took up the whole bridge, and they were low enough to where the boat couldn't get through without fucking with them. Good job to all you people that did that. That's pretty amazing. I don't think I'd have the balls to do that. Because I don't want to, like, lower myself down on a rope. I'd like to help the cause, I guess, but I can't do that. I'm a wimp. I'm a wimpy boy. Thank you, folks. That's the show. That was the Tuna Pod News. Like and subscribe. Facebook. If you want Ashlyn's personal phone number, I'll give it to you. On that note, thanks, folks. We'll see you next week. And
Stupid doing that news thing?
fuck Donald Trump. Really?
I was in such a hurry. I gotta remember what my stories were. Oh yeah.